Before we get underway, I just want to let you know that this place right here gets a special shout out. This is what's called Kettle Heroes. This is in Arizona. They are closed today, I just seen. So I am really upset about that. Fuck. I drove a very long way to get this too. And I want to make sure I threw it on here. But you know what? Kettle Heroes is still amazing. Now I just have to find another place to get some kettle corn. Damn it! Okay. So I had to actually, I didn't even do my intro yet, but I'm in Portland. I was walking through the gate and saw this, and I was like, oh, I have to like see what's in here. Now, I have not,
I don't know when there's gonna be horses here. He like starts like trying to stall up.
oh, never mind.
It's only like when I let him kind of cut.
Okay, so that was not what I thought it was going to be. I was super excited. More so because I didn't read all of this. Short films, Hello Theater. If they had had horror movies, I'd have been all for it. But they didn't. Anyway, I am currently in Portland, Oregon. And I have to pick up one of the guys. He is a local in Vegas. I think he lives in Vegas. Because the promoter wanted me to grab him. So I'm grabbing him, I guess, and then we're gonna drive out an hour and a half in Washington, where I'm kind of like mad about it because I really want to like my me time to just kind of like chill, listen to music, decompress. But it's all right. It's all right. It's things we got to do, right? Especially when we're doing this. So I have no idea where he is. I think he lands in like 4 minutes. So I am just hanging out here. I might get a drink. That sounds really, really good. Get a drink and play King of Fighters. Might do that. But yeah, so that is my day so far. And am I going to reverse this to me? Not yet. Not yet. But I must say, Portland has like one of the nicest airports I've been in. Like hands down. And she's playing piano. So that's always cool. But yeah, without a doubt, Portland has one of the nicest airports. So let's tell these people what do you do, champ of. I walked up on this man, he had like all the belts on at the airport. Like he about to go in a title match like right now.
Alright, Pacific Wrestling Federation light heavyweight champion.
Okay.
FCW social media champion. PNW BCW elite champion.
Good effing grief. And see, even my man's over there looking at lost.
There,
We just keep getting more.
we just keep getting more.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna try to be like you one day.
Oh, man.
Today's not the day though. Not at all. All
Oh,
right.
man.
Okay. So this is what this looks like. We're setting up. And yeah.
Including contracts of any member of the opposing, any member of this roster, but any member of the opposing team, then Nation will regain full control of the commissionership.
I always wonder when people wear masks and stuff and they're smoking out of it, like fans in here. So when they took the mask off, they look less intimidating. It's like Chuck Taylor. At first I wasn't going to record, but now they did the tag, so now I'm like, oh no, we're doing it. So I'm recording because it was two people in the ring and then they tagged each other for one to get in, one to get out. So now we're watching the match. Yes, you were in my way.
It was there.
How near you? Okay, we're gonna wait. So nothing happened yet. It's been about a bit, like 5 minutes. What's happening?
I'm not the destroyer hero.
It's your hot start. How many shoes in the match? So it's 5-on-4. Zoom out. It's yeah. I'm just enjoying the match. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to piece this together. Oh. Got up with that. Fuck that. Huh? Right. Yeah. Jeez. I like the idea. I'm just here enjoying the match. So, it is a story. So this girl just came over here and told me I need to go and so I vlog, and this is like part of the vlog. So I'm just recording this match for the vlog. But no, this girl came over here and was like, hey, you need to go in there and like teach them how to wrestle. And I'm like, no, I see it too. And she's like, dude, they put me to sleep. And I'm like, they're doing, this is the story. It's all about the story that they're telling. I don't think my match had a story, but I think we put it together well, like easy to follow. But because there's so many like minds in this match, and I'll say it to you too, it's because there's so many minds in this match that it's hard to really like produce and get together, like structure a match like this because of the people who are in there. So, and for you all at home, a lot of the people in the match are promoters, so it's gonna be hard to like the top guys are promoters, so it's gonna be hard to structure a match when you have like, I'm not saying they have egos because I don't know, but that's why it's being structured. But the crowd's behind them, so. Spot in the corner where I want you to. Nope. I'm gonna do the E Honda in the corner. This is boring as crazy. There's no drama between our hot tags. Oh my god. And they're rushing. They're rushing a lot of stuff. It's a hot tag. Good job. NC-17 look. Everyone got a hot tag.
with meaning.
Sure. Like it. Why? Why? I'm at home. Legal person. What? No, oh my God. I almost choked my fucking drink. One, she was not legal. She was not the legal person. Fuck it. We're done here. So, I'm leaving. I'm by myself. And this view is a fucking amazing. I love this so much. So much. No, seriously, look at this. Mind you, I do live in a desert, so I don't get to see this. But seeing this and knowing that this is illegal, but oh my gosh, because it's so much green, right? It's so much green trees, or so many green trees. Oh, amazing. Okay, so I am currently at Red Lobster. I just realized when I got out the car, it was a Total Wine and More across the street. So I don't probably not gonna entertain that because I can't take alcohol on a carry-on or as a carry-on. So that sucks. But yeah, so it's funny. Last year when I was in Washington, I didn't get booked or whatever. I just went to network, and after that I went to Red Lobster. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna come here and eat. So now that I actually did wrestle, I'm like, hey, I'll still go to Red Lobster, and it's so expensive, dude. It's so fucking expensive. But yeah, no, it's still, I'm gonna make that a tradition. So every time I come out here, I'm probably going to Red Lobster. Yeah. But I went to a brewery prior to this, and the guy next to me was like, oh, you know, what did you get? Because I get flights to breweries, and that always attracts conversation, like always. And I'm like, oh, I got whatever. And he was like, oh, you know, are you from here? No, Arizona. Oh, shit, what are you doing here? Wrestling. The moment you say that, the moment you're like, oh, I wrestle, it turns into this, like, whole thing where people are like, oh, I remember I used to watch wrestling. And you're like, great. She's not laughing at me. But, like, great. Awesome. And then you have to hear the stuff that they think they know, but they don't. They're like, oh, man, my favorite wrestler was Code Steve Stone Austin. Like, awesome. Yeah. And then they start reminiscing, and you're just sitting there like, cool. So anyway, did that, came here, and yeah, so I'm about to enjoy my beverage because I don't fly out until the morning. So I'm gonna do this and then go to the airport, or get gas, go to the airport, because the arcade I want to go to in Portland, because that's where my flight is. It's probably not open. I have the hiccups now, but it's probably not open, so probably won't be doing that. So I'm just gonna go to the airport, play spades. But yeah. So as far as my match, I think I'll go over that when I do my closing when I make it to the airport. So until then, I'm gonna eat my cheddar biscuits, and I'll catch y'all in a bit. You know, I always find these very interesting because they get plucked out and eaten at Red Lobster. Like, they don't have any idea where it's like, y'all are screwed. This tank probably was full once upon a time, and now you guys are the last survivors. Yeah, run, but you can't go far. All they're gonna do is stick their hand and get you. Yikes. Okay, I'm at the airport. It is about 3-something in the morning. My flight's in another 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Ironically enough, I took a nap, but it didn't have like the gate number on my ticket, so I just so happened to sleep at the right gate, which is weird. So yeah. My day, man. I've been going nonstop for almost 24 hours. I told one of the guys, like, I just want to sleep. That's it. And then I slept uncomfortably on the floor. So, I need to really figure out my hotel arrangements, because this airport thing is not it. Anyway, all in all, trip was good. So, I ended up picking old boy up, RBJ, just in case you watch this, from the airport. Took him to the venue, or we went to get something to eat, took him to the venue. But before then, it's so weird, like, when I'm out, kind of like out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like the only black person there, because it just feels like off, like everyone's watching you. I mean, they probably are, because they're like, what are you doing around here? It's like, just wrestling, that's it. It's so weird. Like, I got that today. We went to this like random fish joint, and yeah, they was just like, why are they darker than us? And I'm like, but no, the venue was cool. Wrestling, my opponent was cool. So the thing with like younger people, and if you're watching this, cool, is they always want to do like everything under the sun, like, and it's cool for me to kind of like try to bring that down based off the experiences that I've had. So people get practice reps, right? Like, you get practice reps wrestling, you get practice reps promos, and you get practice reps kind of constructing matches, putting stuff together. So me doing that today, it was cool. It was like one of those things, like, not a feather in the cap, because it's not, but to construct the match, and like to take everything that he wanted to do, because again, he wanted to do a lot, and to kind of like break it down and just kind of dial it back and say, hey, how about this instead, and whatever. I was still while making everyone happy. That was cool. I'm sleepy, so I sound a little disoriented. I'm sorry. I probably sound disoriented anytime I'm even ranting and talking on here. So anyway, we had the match. It was a couple of fumbles in the match, but all in all, the crowd liked it. So got to cut a promo, where I got on the mic and just got to talk. Huh. Okay. Got to talk. And yeah, that was cool. So I got a promo rep, got a wrestling rep, and I got like a talking to whatever rep. After wrestling, a lot of people was pretty, I'm not gonna say happy. They enjoy my work. We'll just say that. And it's weird because, again, a lot of places I go, I'm not gonna say everywhere, but a lot of places I go, people do tend to enjoy watching me. That's cool. It's a good feeling. And yeah, there's one guy. Shout out Turnbuckle, just in case you're watching this too, which you probably aren't. I don't give this as much credit as I probably should. People probably do watch this. I see the views. People don't watch this. But, yeah, the right person will probably watch this one day and then go back to the whole catalog and just be like, remember when you said? I don't. And then it'll be clipped somewhere. But anyway, yeah, shout out to him because he got to actually interview me at the end, which is cool. I realize, though, if I do podcasts or if I'm a guest somewhere, I need to slow the fuck down. Because I was just going like, oh, da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I'm like, okay. But the drive back, I got to drive by myself because RBJ got dropped off by some fans. And the drive was so beautiful, obviously, because it's sun on here. And I enjoyed that as well. Then I went to a brewery because, of course, I went to a brewery. And that's when the whole Stone Ice Austin, whatever the fuck he said. And then, you know what? So I went to Red Lobster, cut this little, did like a little snippet of the vlog there. And the lady heard me say Stone Steve something Austin. And she corrected me. She was like, oh, you know how you don't know what you're talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin? I'm like, if you would have heard the conversation, if you would have heard the beginning of this, you'd have heard me say, yeah, this guy walked up to me talking about some, but no, whatever. It's like a clapper. You're clapping, this comes back on. I didn't get this mood lighting when I was asleep, okay? The lights were actually on, and I'm like, what the, let me just sleep. And he's like, no. And I know it's a sensor, right? So, neither here nor there. Anyway, after that, went to Red Lobster. And Red Lobster gas station, dropped the car off. And which is also cool because the people who I dropped the car off with recognized me for the last time. And he said, oh, did you get to wrestle today? And I was like, yeah, I did. And he's like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, yeah. So we had like a little conversation, whatever, about it prior when I was in Portland before. So that was cool. This is like really, really cool. Just wrestling and traveling. I think if I don't say anything else, or if you don't listen to anything else, whatever it is that your dream is that you've always wanted to do it. It doesn't have to be wrestling, right? It can be anything. For me, it's wrestling. Like, I've always wanted to do this. And I've had some hurdles, some setbacks, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I'm doing it now. And, you know, times like this, it's like almost one of the coolest feelings in the world. So, and this is like a small stage. So I can't even imagine if I actually got to be on a bigger stage and wrestle in front of like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I probably can't even describe that feeling. But it is something that, you know, I'm looking forward to. I mean, if I do, great. If I don't, whatever. But it's cool. It really is. So, anyway, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. It's about probably, it's 3:30. So, it's officially 3:30 now. So, as always, thanks for watching. As long as I have this mood lighting, I should be able to get some sleep. There's no one over here either, so hopefully. And thanks for watching. And I just said that, so. Just to throw it out there, I did catch it when it was open, so. Yay, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And you get little free samples, which I'm doing right now, of all these amazing flavors. So exciting. I'm waiting for somebody in the lab coat to come out and greet me. So I can grab this bag and get out of here.